Okay, welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking about the EEvisu cheating scandal. Now, I was scrolling through Dexerto, as I usually do once or twice a day, just to see what's going on the internet, and I saw an article about Ludwig, a popular streamer slash YouTuber, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong there, but he was talking about how he felt bad for EEvisu, and he said this is so bad because you're too funny, you're too sharp, you're too talented for this to be what people know you as. This is what 100,000 people are going to know you as a cheater from school. It's how it works on the internet. The pocket you live in, they don't care. But your talents reach beyond that in my mind. It's a bummer that hundreds of thousands of people will never give you an opportunity because you'll always be just a cheater. Now, if you don't know, the whole school thing is sort of like, are you smarter than a fifth grader? It has like school related questions, and you got to work through them, come up with an answer. You get essentially 3 strikes and you're out, and if you get 3 questions wrong, then you're gone and you're eliminated. But yeah, I was like, oh man, that really sucks for EEvisu, man. Hopefully he gets back on his feet. I decided that it was interesting enough, just off of this excerpt. I was like, there's probably more. I'll probably make a video about this. So I came across this tweet from OTK Network, which they're the guys who run the school show, right? And they say the $50,000 season 2 school winner is EEvisu. Thanks for another great season. Seemingly innocuous tweet, but obviously there's more to it. That's the reason I'm talking about it. And EEvisu came out and he had a tweet that says, "Sorry at OTK Network, temptation creeped in on me at the end. Grats to Extra Emily. That's the girl he was competing against. She's a real champ." Here's a clip where he talks about it.
Yo, I see all the comments and stuff like that after the OTK thing. And I'm gonna keep it a stack because I wasn't home, so I was kind of thinking about it. And I just got done talking to OTK guys. And real talk.
Just wanted to throw in how I can't stand when people are like, they're like hemming and hawing throughout like their apology video. Like, please get to the point, please.
I was a little salty. The fact, if you watch the show, you know the question about the river got redacted for everybody who got it wrong. I was not one of the people who got it wrong. And on top of that, I was a little miffed that I got the rotation around the sun wrong because I tried the big brain and misunderstood the question. So down the stretch there, yeah, you know what? I did succumb to a little bit of temptation. I guess my homie knew, realized I'm struggling right there, especially against Emily. She's got at math, and I did get the answer sent to me. I looked over and I saw the prompt. And I was like, well, shit, I think my math is wrong anyway. It ended up being wrong. So I just wrote down the right answer. I apologize. It was one of those things where you're just kind of so close.
But yeah, to say temptation came over you, or that you just couldn't help yourself. You can help yourself. You're a grown adult. It's so ridiculous to me. Just because temptation snuck in. I mean, if you never admitted it, now people were sort of onto him, but you would have walked away and cheated Emily out of $50,000. That's an insane amount of money. I'm not sure. I've never heard of Extra Emily before, so I'm pretty sure she's not this huge streamer. I could be wrong, but $50,000, even if she was Pokemon level, $50,000 is still a lot of money. So I scrolled down and I found this tweet. Get Outside Mister. It says, "This is the same dude who admitted to cheating at a Yu-Gi-Oh! Regional by taking 2 of his opponent's cards and calling ref." I was like, what? Because sometimes there's just random claims that have nothing to them, and you kind of just are like, why would you say something like this? This random accusation, just for no reason. But there's actually some base to this. So I checked it out because I was like, oh, well, let's see if this is sort of a past behavior thing. And I found a Reddit post on r/Yu-Gi-Oh that says, Cheating at top 8 Delaware Regionals, 2011. So this is a post from 2 years ago. House of Champs sent this to Farfa on stream, wanted to spread this for awareness. This dude shamelessly admits to not only taking 2 cards out of his opponent's decks, dropping them on the floor, and calling a deck check on him for a match loss. He then steals his cards in a top 8 Delaware Regionals match. I'm honestly livid. I hate this man. And here's the clip of him admitting to it all.
That you're above camping and friendlies when you legit dead ass told me you used to cheat at Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments, bitch.
Because I had a dream. I had a dream to be Seto Kaiba IRL.
Oh,
how did you cheat? What were your schemes?
I just lacked the. All right. Well, one of the times, so I was at a regional. And it was to get in the top 8, right? And we were both playing it's a deck called a plant deck, right? It was game 3, and I was like, fuck, I really don't want to lose here. So when he handed me his deck and he was shuffling mine, I slipped 2 cards out of his deck and they went to the floor and I put my feet over him, right? So when I cut his deck and we drew our cards, I was like, Judge, I called the judge over and I was like, I'd like a deck check for this guy. I feel like he's didn't side correctly. So the judge got his deck, he's like, you have 38 cards. So I was like, he was like, what the fuck? I don't know what happened. The judge was like, honestly, this has happened before. If you could just tell me the cards you're missing, I'll let you replace. I'll check your deck list, and if you're right, I'll let you replace them, and you can play properly. And he got the scapegoat, but he forgot the lone fire. So that's how I got him.
Damn,
you fucked him up bad.
So yeah, pretty messed up thing to do. Once again, screwing somebody over just because you want to win. I understand wanting to win. I want to win. There are a few people out there that don't want to win, but you can't just screw people over to get to the top. That's not right. That's not a good thing to do. And obviously he knows that, and everybody's sitting there laughing and not taking it serious because it was a decade ago, and really it's not that serious, but it's more indicative of his character, and especially with this thing happening more than once, sort of tells me a bit about him. That's all I'm gonna say on that. So there's a little bit more talk about things going on surrounding the whole drama. And there was a tweet from Raiko. As a result of the cheating, if he did or not, Miz has stated he doesn't want to do this show anymore. Ruined a good show. He's been saying that about Schooled for a while. Already said that he isn't doing another season of it. So that sucks. Wasn't really into the show. This is my first time learning about it. I had to do a little looking into it before I came on here. And it seems like an alright show. I even in the little bit of looking I did before I got on here, there was somebody called Peach Stars that had gotten caught cheating, and there was a whole mess with that. Also, I just wanted to throw in because I forgot to do it earlier. There's a picture of him on Schooled looking down at something that looks white and it's reflecting off of his glasses. You're looking at it now. Now, somebody said this was a whiteboard. Now, when have you seen a whiteboard that small? When? Let me know. Let me know. Because maybe I'm missing something here. Maybe I'm just not getting all the pieces to the puzzle. I mean, clearly, there's... it looks like I found a man. Looks like Google. Safari. Doesn't look like he's exactly. Dang, plane. The plane going over my house right now. Anyway, pretty fishy to me. It's basically what I'm trying to get on across here. And to finish this out, I have one more set of tweets. It's 2 tweets. I don't like this season at all. You know answer, or you don't, or you guess it. How someone on first 2 minutes act like he doesn't know the answer at all and randomly puts the exact answer at the last second. The only explanation is that Miz wants them to cheat. He gives them 2 minutes to answer a pure knowledge question. You know it or you don't. Why do they have 2 minutes to Google? Well, I don't see why Miz would want them to cheat unless it was like a tuning exam thing where they were like, oh, let's just see like how good these guys can be at cheating without getting caught. But from what I've seen, the problems aren't like insanely hard. They have some like high school level problems in there, which I mean can be pretty hard, but depends on which high school problems it is. when it comes to a knowledge question and knowing it within a certain time, that's not always the case. You know, people sometimes have to sit there and think about it. In fact, sometimes, yeah. Have you ever like taken a test and you're sitting there and you don't remember something, but you have to sit there and think about it. Think about it like, oh man, what is the capital of Armenia? What's the capital of Armenia? What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Starts with an A. Probably doesn't. I'm just saying. Uh, but yeah, there's more to it than that. It really sucks that the school show is getting canceled. I mean, it seems like from what I've seen, there was genuine effort put into it. There was enjoyability put into it from Miskiff, and it sucks that he had his project ruined by people who wanted to cheat the system, wanted to skirt by and think that they would be okay, and think that what they did was okay. As for EEvisu, clearly he's not the best guy in the world. That's pretty evident, just given all of his choices throughout. Not only last tournament, there was also this thing where he betrayed some people called Penis Gang. I tried to do looking into that, but it was weird. It was just a bunch of people talking about it, talking about how he like quote unquote betrayed them, but like there was nobody talking about what he actually did. But yeah, he doesn't seem like the greatest person in the world. There's obviously that to consider. I think honestly, like this is one of the few times where I would be like, yeah, this guy probably should get like some sort of ban. Like this is a messed up thing to do. Like you might have cost somebody money. Like, hey man, I'm just gonna leave because I feel like I'm just rambling at this point. Thank you guys all for watching. I really appreciate it. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.